There is a reason why France is the most visited country in the world. France boasts some of the most exquisite wines and cuisine in the world and some of the most beautiful destinations. From the boulevards of Paris to the seaside resorts of Côte d'Azur, fairy-tale castles, glorious cathedrals, and picture-perfect villages delight romantics. France is filled with incredible things. But what are the must-see places of France? To find out, keep on watching this video. Mont Saint-Michel. Mont Saint-Michel highlights the Normandy region, the pastoral landscape of woodlands, apple orchards, and cow pastures. This unmissable tourist attraction is number 1 in the long list of Normandy must-visits, which includes stellar sites like historic castles and beautiful towns. It was built between the 11th and 13th centuries. The Abbey of Mont Saint-Michel is one of the most awe-inspiring sites in France. It is perched on a hilltop of an islet in the Bay of Mont Saint-Michel, and it is considered a marvel of Gothic architecture. The Abbey Church was a very important medieval pilgrimage site on the way of St. James' route to Santiago de Compostela in Spain. Moreover, modern-day pilgrims still make the journey here, crossing the Bay of Saint-Michel by foot at low tide. Cathedral Notre Dame de Chartres. For 8 centuries, the Chartres Cathedral has inspired the faithful, and some even say that this sublime sanctuary has restored belief in the doubters. The cathedral demonstrates the glory of medieval Gothic architecture. The Chartres Cathedral is popular for its marvelous stained glass windows, most dating in the 13th century. Covering 2,500 square meters, the stunning stained glass windows allow colorful light to filter into the vast nave, creating an ethereal effect. Its intricately detailed windows reveal the incredible craftsmanship and depicting biblical stories. Lyon. Lyon is located in the east-central part of France. With its long history, today Lyon is the 3rd largest city in France and is famously known for its vibrant culture, its historic architecture, and its gastronomy. Lyon also consists of 9 arrondissements as well as various neighborhoods. Each and every district offers its own unique variety of interesting treasures. For instance, Crahus is known for its hidden passageways, while Presqu'île is the heart of the city that is filled with amazing restaurants, bars, and even clubs. Also, Feuvières is the best place to go and see Gothic churches and Roman ruins. While Lyon often illuminates its major monuments year-round, the Festival of Lights is an important annual event. It attracts more than 4 million people to a variety of different celebrations of candle lightings and also professional sound and light shows. Rocamadour. The Rocamadour is an unforgettable sight as it is suspended between heaven and earth on a sheer limestone cliff. In the 11th century, this pilgrimage location was the 3rd most important in Christendom after Jerusalem and Rome. Rocamadour also stopped on the medieval way of St. James' pilgrimage trail to Santiago de Compostela in Spain. The village has almost 7 ancient sanctuaries. However, pilgrims flock to the Chapel Notre Dame or the Chapel Miraculous, which has a venerated Black Virgin, or the Notre Dame de Rocamadour. This beloved Virgin Mary figure was carved from walnut wood naturally darkened over the centuries. Château de Versailles. The famous Château de Versailles emblématique the grandeur of the French monarchy before the fall of the ancient regime. This monument represents a glorious moment in France's history under the reign of Louis XIV, when the palace set the standard for European princely courts. In the beginning of 1661, Louis XIV transformed his father's hunting lodge into this opulent royal palace. To realize the vision of Louis XIV, an architect named Louis Level reconstructed the chateau in an elegant neoclassical manner. Then, in the 17th century, Jules Hartoun-Mansart created lavish Baroque interiors and also the Hall of Mirrors. Perhaps the most spectacular space in the palace is the Hall of Mirrors, where all the courtiers waited with His Majesty. Moreover, the spectacular gallery sparkles with sunlight that enters through the windows and is reflected of hundreds of ornamental mirrors. At the same time, dozens of glittering chandeliers and gilded details make the overall impression even more marvelous. Alsace villages. Some of the most incredible villages in France are tucked away in the green rolling hills of the Alsace, where the Vosges Mountains border the Rhine River that is located in Germany. These beautifully picturesque Alsatian villages feature pastel-painted, half-timbered houses clustered around small parish churches. Flowery balconies as well as pedestrian cobblestone streets add to the appeal. Also, some of the flower-bedding Alsatian villages are so pretty that they have been designated as both Villages Fleuries as well as the Place Vaux Villages de France, including the storybook hamlet of Ricketheer and also the enchanting village of Egesheim, nestled in a valley. Also, another most beautiful village is Mittelbergheim, known for its gastronomy and gorgeous pastoral landscape at the foot of the verdant Mont Saint-Odile. Provence. Provence invites tourists to escape into a dreamy bucolic landscape of the olive groves, sun-drenched rolling hills, as well as the deep purple lavender fields, with little villages in the valleys and perched on rocky outcrops. The amazing scenery has also enchanted many famous artists including Cézanne, Picasso, Matisse, and Chagall. Provence's rustic natural beauty, country charm, and laid-back atmosphere allow the region's art de vivre, the art of living, to flourish. Sultry weather encourages strolls along cobblestone streets and afternoons spent on sunny terraces of outdoor cafes. Provence's many attractions are its delicious Mediterranean cuisine, which is based on olive oil, vegetables, and aromatic herbs. Tourists can also choose from various culinary establishments, from family-run cafes to Michelin-starred gastronomic restaurants. The quintessential Provençal town, Aix-en-Provence is well for its colorful open-air market and the hundreds of fountains that are located in southern France. Fascinating ancient ruins as well as traditional festivals distinguish the town of Arles. Even the tiny villages like Gordes, Saint-Paul-de-Vence, and Saint-Rémy have amazing historical sites, fantastic museums, and an irresistibly quaint ambience. The Côte d'Azur. Known as the French Riviera, the Côte d'Azur is a glamorous stretch of Mediterranean coastline and named for its deep azure blue waters. Its skies are often the mesmerizing cerulean blue. Stretching roughly from St. Tropez to Menton, just less than 30 kilometers from the border with Italy, it has been a fashionable seaside resort destination since the early 19th century. The French Riviera is something for everyone. Also, Nice is a place to enjoy the good life. You can visit art museums and stroll on the streets and boulevards. Within a short drive, River Nice, and places to visit on day trips, such as splendid waterfront villas and brilliant art museums. Among the most famous French Riviera tourists must visit are Cannes, which has a stunning beachfront promenade and an old town, and Monaco, a tiny royal principality that is filled with luxury. Both Monaco and Cannes feature 5-star hotels, acclaimed restaurants, and yacht-filled marinas. Musée du Louvre. The Louvre Museum ranks as a top European collection of fine arts. Western civilization's best works are found here, including the Mona Lisa by the famous Leonardo da Vinci, the Wedding Feast at Cana by the Veronese, and the 1st century BC Venice de Milo sculpture. The phenomenal collection owes its wealth to the contributions of various kings who lived in the Louvre, and other pieces were added due to France's treaties with the Vatican as well as the Republic of Venice, and also from the spoils of Napoleon I. The Louvre displays almost 35,000 artworks, including countless masterpieces. It is quite impossible to see it all in a day or even a week. Paris. Paris is appreciated for its elegance. The city is a grand European capital filled with architectural masterpieces. It reflects the city's rich heritage. The Louvre contains an exceptional fine arts collection, while the Musée d'Orsay as well as the Musée de l'Orangerie display treasures of French Impressionist art. Known as a symbol of Paris, the Eiffel Tower is a feat of ingenuity as it is a famous landmark. Gustave Eiffel designed a structure of 8,000 metallic parts as a temporary exhibit for the World Fair of 1889. Loathed initially by critics, the 320-meter-high tower is now a beloved and irreplaceable fixture of the Paris skyline. Numerous other charms of Paris are its atmospheric medieval quarters and also the graceful boulevards. The quintessential tourist experiences include shopping at bookstores in the Latin Quarter, strolling the Champs-Élysées, as well as people watching from a sidewalk cafe terrace on the Boulevard Saint-Germain-des-Prés. Well guys, that's all we have for you today. Which location for France was your favorite from today's video? Let us know in the comments below. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then make sure to leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to be up to date with the most exciting content as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks for watching. See you again soon in another video.